guys, I'm Lisa Mejri with Remax Top Producers, and welcome to another interview. Today I am at Los Serranos Country Club in the city of Chino Hills with the Chino Hills Mayor, Cynthia Moran. Thank you for joining me today.
Well, thank you for having me today.
So tell me, Cynthia, how did you get started?
You know what? I didn't really plan on ever being, quote, the mayor of Chino Hills. I started getting involved in PTA, local nonprofits, just love serving our great city, and one thing led to another, and in 2012 there was an open seat, and I decided to put my hat in the ring and run for city council, and the rest is history. I'm on 8 years on city council now.
So did you plan to be in politics, or
No.
it just kind of happened?
It just kind of fell into my lap. I never would have thought that I would have had the confidence to take that leap of faith and be an elected official, but I love it.
And why did you choose this neighborhood of Chino Hills?
Chino Hills is where my husband and I have raised our 3 kids. We have grandkids now, and it's just a wonderful place to raise a family, and this is where our roots are. So I grew up in Rowland Heights, went to Cal State Fullerton, but landed here, so I've been here 24 years, so this is our home.
This is your home, absolutely. Been here for quite a while. And where are you originally from?
Rowland Heights.
Oh, so just over the hill, not
Yes,
far. Okay.
yes.
And what advice would you give for those aspiring leaders that want to get involved, but maybe not the mayor level or the city council level? What are some tips and advice for them?
There's lots of ways to get involved in your local government wherever you live. For Chino Hills, you could apply to be one of the city commissioners, Parks and Rec, Public Works, Planning. We have a nonprofit community foundation, so there's really a niche for everyone. I'm always happy to grab coffee or send me an email if you'd like to get more involved in our city. I'm happy to talk to you.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. So you guys make sure you reach out to her because she's super nice and super kind and would love to have more involvement because all of our volunteers in this community make the community so valuable and so especially nice. What is something that most people don't know about you? We're going to dive deep a little bit here.
Let's see. I'm a substitute teacher in the district, but I pretty much stay at Chino Hills High School where my kids went. If you want to get into some really weird trivia, I was a seat filler for the Oscars many moons ago, and that was pretty fun because I love Hollywood. I love the movies, so. That's some interesting trivia. I don't know if that's where you're going for, Lisa.
That's kind of fun. Okay, so how long have you been married? You said you and your husband raised your children here.
Yes, so we have a blended family, and Dave and I were married in 2002 at St. Paul the Apostle Catholic Church, and the rest is history. We're here, loving Chino Hills, living.
Love it. So wonderful. And that's great. From 2002, you said? Yes, it's been some time. And let's see. The next question is, this is a good one. I want to hear your answer to this one. What do you love most about our neighborhood? What's your favorite thing about Chino Hills?
Chino Hills, I think one of the best things is, we have 42 parks.
Wow, we have that many?
We have 42 parks. Actually, I think we're almost up to 44 because just right down the street from where we're having this interview is Los Serranos Community Park that's opening next month. And that's long awaited, and the residents are very excited for that. And then we have 39 miles of walking trails for all levels, walking, running, biking, and then we butt up to Chino Hills State Park. So this is definitely, living in the suburbs with still that feel of nature and trails and things like that. So
if you had to pick just one hike that is your favorite, which one would it be?
You know what? I like the Grand Avenue Loop Trail, especially in the springtime when it's not hot, or in the winter when the mountains are snow-capped. So the Grand Avenue Trail loop can be accessed, of course, at Grand Avenue Park is the trailhead. It's about 3 miles, and the views overlook Tres Hermanos and Chino Hills, and it's just beautiful. So I would say that's my favorite trail.
My favorite is the Los Serranos one. Yes, that one's my favorite one. I like to do that one. And when my son plays baseball at Community Park, or he did, because he's outside.
Eucalyptus Loop?
I do the Eucalyptus
Yes,
Loop
that's a great one.
time.
It goes down our English Road where all the equestrian is. So yeah, there's still so many. I haven't been on all the trails, and I've been here 24 years, and I still haven't been on all the trails, but they're wonderful. And if you'd like to adopt a trail, that's another opportunity to volunteer in our city. You can adopt a trail.
Wonderful. And what does that mean to adopt a trail? Is it money? Is it volunteers?
No, it's not. It's not money. That's a good question. It's it's just periodically, a few times a month, walking your trail, picking up trash, alerting staff of anything that needs to be repaired or done. It's very easy, and you get a sign on it that says your name or your club. There's also park adoptions available as well. with similar expectations to do some litter cleanup.
Oh, wonderful. So see, that's one easy way to get some exercise in, enjoy the community, and help clean up.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a great way. I love that. Thanks for sharing that.
Yes.
So what is your reasoning to have people shop local? Because that's what this whole website is for, is to have people, encourage people to shop local, to love your community, to love your town.
Yes.
What's your reasoning why we want people to shop local?
Well, I know people always hear the phrase, you know, shop Chino Hills, shop local in various cities, but you know, what it really means is that your sales tax dollars, a certain percentage will flow back into the city of Chino Hills that, you know, that we rely on to bring city services to you, you know, in addition to property taxes. But sales tax is very important, you know, even if it means being conscious and saying, okay, I can make it home and then fill my tank of gas in Chino Hills. It's little things like that that add up, and really trying the best you can to make most of your purchases in the city of Chino Hills.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, the sales tax will then go back into the community to help maintain those parks and those...
a small portion. It's very interesting, and you know, everyone takes a little piece of that, of course, but we do get some of that sales tax, so it's important to shop local and shop Chino Hills.
And it's just an example I was trying to go for, just a
yes.
little bit, and it's that, it doesn't all go there, just a
Yes.
little tiny bit, but yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
And what do you want to see as the mayor? What do you want to see as the most important thing to change in this, improve in this neighborhood?
I think one thing that we've improved upon is our level of communication with our residents and accessibility to your city leaders. So all 5 city council members, it is very easy to get a hold of us. Email, social media, give us a call on our cell phones, and I don't think a lot of cities have that luxury where someone can just pick up the phone and call their council member. So we take a lot of pride in being able to be available to the residents to help them with questions or concerns, or if they want to give us some feedback. And I think, you know, we do a good job at having continued really good communication and accessibility to our residents. So.
And she's completely truthful there, because let me tell you, it was so nice to be able to reach out to her. We've been friends on Facebook for a while now. We run into each other throughout the community, but I was just messaged her on Facebook. Hey, can I interview you? And she's like, absolutely.
Sure.
So thank you so much for joining me today.
It was a pleasure. I love what you're doing. It's great.
Thank you. And if someone does want to get involved and talk to you, or they want to get involved in the city, what's the best way that they can reach out?
You know what, to learn stuff all about the city, just visit chinohills.org. And I always share a lot of stuff on my social media. On Instagram is Council Chick, and then Facebook, Chino Hills Mayor Cynthia Moran.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.